Hey y'all, hey. I have my microphone today because I'm in my kitchen cooking, making some neck bones and stuff. And so I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. But September is National Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. This whole entire month, I'm going to be talking about different things that we can do to encourage to improve our mental health. I'm going to be trying to share as many stories of people that I can who have been affected by suicide, either the families or the victims themselves. A lot of people, particularly in the African American community, have a very negative, unhealthy relationship with what it means to have issues within your mental health. We feel as though it is weakness or that it goes against our beliefs with regards to Christianity. This month, I'm going to be aggressively tackling and destroying as many of those stigmas as I can to encourage as many people as I can to get in touch with and to improve your mental health. Having issues with depression, anxiety, and a slew of other particular mental health illnesses. It's not something that means any of that. It means you have an illness that can be treated, a very treatable illness, but so many African American people don't get in touch with that because of the way we were raised, because of our true unhealthy beliefs and biases against mental health and what it means to have issues with that. I have had a very long battle with depression and anxiety. I have also had suicidal depression. I have had one suicide attempt that I survived and a very near suicide attempt. And I'm going to be sharing my stories all month long. September the 10th is like the day of suicide prevention awareness. It is like the national day of just bringing light to this very treatable illness. I find September the 10th to be a particularly special day because it is also my birthday. And so I tried to do something really special on that day with regards to mental health because I almost wasn't here. And so I just think that it is just so cathartic that a day where we honor life, and a day where we honor life lost was also a day where I was born and I could have not been here had it not been for me getting on the other side of suicidal depression. I am very outspoken when it comes to mental health. I am a mental health advocate. I believe that everyone should have good mental health. I believe in everybody taking a good look at where they are in their mental health and what they can do to make it better. I am going to be specifically targeting African Americans this particular month only just because every other race of people seem to have a better grasp. I'm not going to say every other because there's a lot of minority people of color have a very negative relationship with what it means to have mental health issues. But I'm going to be specifically talking about African Americans because we have a disproportionately higher rate of suicide than any other race. And so, and very young. I have made quite a few videos on my YouTube channel about different stories of different people, mainly a lot of children. And I'm not saying children like teenagers. I'm saying children like 8 years old, 9, 10. And I'm going to try to highlight as many of their stories to just, to keep their memory going, to honor their life, and to try to do whatever I can to destroy the stigma surrounded by mental health because suicide is taking too many lives unnecessary. People are suffering needlessly with this illness that's very treatable. I'm going to be encouraging people to tap into their own inner self-work. And a lot of inner self-work comes back to you going all the way back to your childhood. So many people have childhood trauma that is affecting where they are today, and we don't realize that. We don't understand how what we experienced as a child affects who we are today as adults. And I'm going to be encouraging, as a matter of fact, I'm going to be getting on everybody's nerves this month talking about all things suicide prevention, because you have to understand too late is too late, right? And there's going to be a point where I'm going to kind of be coming down on the people surrounding or the loved ones around a person who is battling mental health, because we need to understand that our role in that person's life could be literally life-saving. When your loved one comes to you, well, I'm not even going to tap into that. We'll make another video about that, but just get prepared to hear about the different stories of people who lost their battle to suicide. I'm going to be helping people surrounded by the person who is battling with these different illnesses. I'm going to help you understand ways you can help. I'm going to be heavily providing resources. I already have a slew of resources on my website, which is myvillagehasnoelders.com. Click on the resources tab. There is resources for just about every country that I could think of, as well as LGBTQ plus. There's just so many resources available that are there to help. I'm going to be pushing those. I'm going to be updating my resources tab this month as well. But I just want to bring awareness. If we can save just one life by making people understand that what you are going through does not make you weak, it does not make you weird, it does not make you, a product of the devil or whatever we like to say, and in the Black Christian community, I'm going to be trying to destroy every single one of those stigmas because we're going to save some lives this month. You hear me? If you are dealing with thoughts of suicide or thoughts of harming yourself, please do not give up. There are resources available. I will list them. I will link them. I will continuously push them this month. I'm going to leave my website up in the description of this video. Click that. Click that link. It'll take you directly to my resources tab. Please use those resources. And I need everybody to understand you are not alone. You are loved. You are very much so needed. And I promise you, I am here. All right, you guys, bye.